Hey girl, hey, welcome back to the Your Pretty Pennies YouTube channel. I'm Tara Jones-Williamson, your financial success coach and lifestyle designer. Today, I wanted to talk about really quick the importance of having a home-based business. Now, a home-based business is basically something that you can do from home, even though there's a component to where you might need to leave out the house, for your business. But if you could do majority of your business at home, that is ideal for women today who desire to be more present with their children, to be a more present wife, to have an overall just really healthy lifestyle that includes grace and ease and self-care and time off and things like that. So the reason why I think having a home-based business is so important is because I myself transitioned from a 9-to-5 where I worked as a quality engineer full-time, and I barely had time for my daughter. Like, I felt like I was always dropping her off at before school care. She would go to school all day, and then I probably needed a little bit of hour or two for her to be at after school care or some type of daycare in order for me to get my 8 or 9 hours in at work, for my work schedule. And that just was not the type of mom that I wanted to be. I wanted to be in the forefront of my child's life. I wanted to be, the person who had the most impression on her. And I just didn't want her to be in and out of places that was without me for long periods of time, day in and day out, Monday through Friday. So if that's you, or if you're feeling a little bit of mom guilt, or if you're feeling like you need to do something different because you can't show up as a wife or mother that you desire to be, think about this. When you have a home-based business or online business, something that you can do from home, right? You have tax write-offs automatically. You have streams of income that you can control. You have future government or grant advantages for your business. You have no ceiling to your income. When you work a 9-to-5 or when you work for somebody else, they give you the salary range that you can make within that given time period. And if you want to elevate it into your career or into another tax bracket, you typically have to move and switch jobs. And we already know how stressful that could be to clean up your resume, do all that interviewing and whatever else, right? And so having no ceilings on your income and you being able to control how much you make by the goods and products and services that you sell on your own, it just unencumbers your income and you have no limit to what you can make. Also, you make your own hours. It's flexible, right? So that way you have time for your kids. You can show up to anything that they're doing at school. If they're sick, you can take time off of your, from your home-based business, or you can work while they're at home sick, right? For example, last week I had to pick up one of my children because they were throwing up at school, right? And I had a load of clients that day. What I did was I just, in between clients, went and grabbed her, brought her home, got her tucked in. She ended up not throwing up anymore, laid down, went to sleep, and I was able to conduct my business and still be able to nurture my children, right? And so also you get more grace and ease in your day and in your life. Like who wouldn't want to be able to build in vacations and build in time off, relaxation, a week off whenever you want it, spring break. Right now, my kids are on spring break. I got so much stuff planned for them on spring break that I did not have to consult anybody. I didn't have to pass no book around with my coworkers to put in vacation time and then not get approved because somebody else already took that vacation week off or whatever have you. I get to set my own schedule. So that is just so amazing when you have a home-based business and you rely on your income, for yourself versus relying on the income from somebody else. You can show up as the woman, the wife, the mother that you desire to be without having to consult somebody else. All right. And then also it minimizes mom guilt, right? Like, again, I've been there, done that. My daughter is 12 years old and I now have 2 bonus children, right? I'm married with 2 kids. We've been married for the last 2 years. So I have a minimal mom guilt because I don't have to decide whether or not I can go to my son's soccer game or whether or not I go to my daughter's track meet versus working, versus my time at work, right? I don't have to consult with anybody. I don't have to put in any PTO hours. I don't have to do any of that. I can literally build my coaching schedule, build my speaking schedule, build my schedule that I'm doing, on a regular basis in my own business based on what my kids are doing that month. That way I can be the mom that I want to be and also earn the amount of money that I want to earn. platform. So that's just something that I just wanted to pop on really quick and get you thinking about, to start thinking about doing a home-based business. What are you good at? What are your talents, gifts, and abilities? And I do offer that. You can click the link in my description box, where if you want to talk a little bit more about what it is that you can do in order to establish a home-based business so you can get the life of freedom, time freedom, financial freedom that you deserve, we could talk more about that. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Share this with a friend, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye-bye.